Welcome to Mary Pheabe Sun, your go-to channel for the psychology of success for women. I'm Mary Pheabe Sun, and I'm here to help you unlock wealth, peace of mind, and personal power. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both empowering and essential: the art of saying no without feeling guilty. Whether it's at work, in relationships, or even with family, saying no can feel like an impossible task. But here's the truth: saying no isn't selfish, it's self-care. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to confidently set boundaries and protect your energy. Let's get started. Number 1. Why saying no feels so hard. For many of us, saying no is tied to people-pleasing, fear of conflict, or not wanting to disappoint others. Think about it. How many times have you said yes to something, only to feel overwhelmed, resentful, or exhausted later? This struggle is something we see in popular culture too. Remember Andrea in The Devil Wears Prada? She kept saying yes to everything, only to lose herself in the process. Or think about Oprah Winfrey, who's openly shared how learning to say no was crucial to her success. Even Michelle Obama, in her book Becoming, talks about how setting boundaries helped her balance her personal and professional life. The truth is, saying no is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned. Let's hear from you. Have you ever said yes when you wanted to say no? What was the outcome? Share your experiences in the comments. It's a great way to reflect and grow together. Number 2. Understand your priorities. You can't say no effectively if you don't know what your yes is. Take a page from Essentialism by McKeown. This book is a game changer. It teaches you to focus on what truly matters and let go of the rest. Ask yourself, does this align with my goals, values, or well-being? If not, it's a no. For example, if you're asked to take on extra work but you're already stretched thin, it's okay to say, I appreciate the opportunity, but I can't commit to this right now. Let's discuss. What's one thing you're going to say no to this week? Share it in the comments. It's a great way to hold yourself accountable. Number 3, practice the power pause. When someone asks you for something, don't feel pressured to respond immediately. Take a breath and say, let me think about it and get back to you. This gives you time to evaluate whether it's something you genuinely want to do. Remember, no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone an explanation. A great resource for building this skill is Set Boundaries, Find Peace by Nedra Tawwab. It's a practical guide to creating healthy boundaries in all areas of your life. Let's hear from you. Have you ever regretted not taking a moment to pause before saying yes? Share your story in the comments. Number 4, be clear and kind. You can say no without being harsh. For example, thank you for thinking of me, but I can't commit to this right now. Or, I'd love to help, but I have other priorities at the moment. This approach is respectful and leaves no room for guilt. Think about it. How do you feel when someone says no to you kindly? You probably respect their honesty. The same applies when you say no to others. Let's discuss. What's your go-to phrase for saying no politely? Share it in the comments. It might help someone else. Number 5, reframe your mindset. Saying no isn't rejection, it's redirection. It's about honoring your time and energy. Every time you say no to something that doesn't serve you, you're saying yes to something that does. Whether it's rest, creativity, or spending time with loved ones. A great book to help you reframe your mindset is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FSEC by Manson. It's all about prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. Let's hear from you. How do you remind yourself that saying no is a form of self-care? Share your thoughts in the comments. Number 6, set boundaries with. Confidence boundaries aren't walls, they're guidelines for how you want to be treated. And guess what? people will respect you more for it. For example, if your friend constantly cancels plans last minute, calmly express how it makes you feel and set a boundary for the future. A great resource for understanding boundaries is Boundaries: When to Say Yes, How to Say No to Take Control of Your Life by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. Let's discuss. Have you ever set a boundary that changed your life? Share your experience in the comments. It's inspiring to hear how others navigate this. Number 7. Embrace your worth. Saying no is a powerful way to affirm your worth. When you value yourself, you set the standard for how others should treat you. A great book for embracing your worth is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. It's a motivational guide to living your best life and embracing your true potential. Here's a tip. Write down your strengths, accomplishments, and qualities that make you unique. Remind yourself daily of your worth. Let's hear from you. How do you remind yourself of your worth? Share your strategies in the comments. Number 8. The power of self-care. Saying no is one of the most powerful forms of self-care. It's like putting on your oxygen mask first before helping others. If you're constantly pouring from an empty cup, you'll have nothing left to give. A great book on self-care is The Self-Care Solution by Jennifer Ashton. It's all about creating a self-care routine that works for you. Let's discuss. What's your favorite self-care ritual? Share it in the comments. It might inspire someone else to prioritize themselves. Number 9. Practice makes progress. Like any skill, saying no gets easier with practice. Start small. Say no to something minor, like an extra task at work or an invitation you don't want to attend. Pay attention to how it feels. You might be surprised at how empowering it is. Let's hear from you. What's one thing you're going to say no to this week? Share it in the comments. It's a great way to hold yourself accountable. Number 10. You deserve to live a life that feels good to you at the end of the day. Saying no is about creating a life that aligns with your values and priorities. It's not about being mean. It's about being true to yourself. A great resource for living authentically is The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. It's a beautiful exploration of embracing who you are and letting go of who you think you're supposed to be. Let's discuss. What's one way saying no has improved your life? Share your story in the comments. It's inspiring to hear how others navigate this. And there you have it, the art of saying no without feeling guilty. By understanding and applying these principles, you can confidently set boundaries and protect your energy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mary Pheabe Sun for more tips on unlocking wealth, peace of mind, and personal power. And share this video with a friend who's ready to embrace the power of no. Let's hear from you. What's your biggest takeaway from this video? Or have you struggled with saying no in the past? Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, this is Mary Pheabe Sun, reminding you that you are capable, you are powerful, and you are destined for greatness. See you in the next video. Subscribe to Mary Pheabe Sun for more on the psychology of success for women.